How's everybody doing? I'm ready to jump into the God of War 3 Remastered. I'm playing this on PS4. We're gonna go normal.
My vengeance ends now.
I don't know how lined up this is.
My brothers, we were forged in victory. A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld, rooted in the River of Souls, our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. He created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power. Now, on this day, that power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have wrought. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
Son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus! The Titans will fail again!
This is where we begin. On Gaia. Let me lower audio. Oi! I'm doing things. Can't you see I'm streaming? Even if I don't wanna. Oh my. Neat. Yeah, pretty much get the gist. Same controls. Except more shaky. Shaky, 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 shaky. That electric foot. Them feet, though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello. Pony spider? Is that a horse spider? Ah! I guess the spider, is that you? Quailag, you let yourself go. I don't even... Next to move quickly, square to attack, okay. Oh yeah. Y'all can let me know how everything sounds, guys. Sorry if it's too bad or not. Oh, I'm still climbing. I didn't realize that. It did just say that. Oh, I got it back. Wah, 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 wah. I'm coming for you, Ludwig! What is even happening? Mount Olympus! What about if I don't want to mount Olympus? Did I get his consent first? I mean, I hope. Oh. Oh, hey, Hades. Okay. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oh, hello. Don't you dare. Steadfast. Oh, jeez. Brutal. I used to be a god of war, and then I took an arrow to the face. To attach, R1 to swing, X to jump, double jump. Chain of Balance. His unrivaled strength secures the bond between Olympus and the underworld. Oh, wait, hold up. I didn't know I could move. Press on yearbook to activate, press R1 to exit. Ah, I see. I see. Woohoo! Ow, ow. Motherfucker. Mother. Stop that. Woo! A shimmy shimmy. Oh, hello. Hello there, sir. Nice day, isn't it? Yeah, you're not looking too hot there, sir. You're not looking too hot. There we go. And up we go. Oh. Okay. Talk about penetration. Do something about that. Oh, good lord. After double jump to glide? Oh, I still have, yeah, that's right, Icarus's wings. That's right. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Ah, Centaur Man. Centaurian Man. Well, hello. Youch. I wasn't expecting that. Bitch. Impact hits to deflect enemy attacks. I knew. I'm just bad at it. Same with that. Yeah, I'm very bad at timing. Oh, do I actually have to keep hitting it? Oh, that was fail because I didn't see that X button prompt. I like that it moves around. Okay, good. It's getting hot in here. Oh. What does one do? How do I do it? Here lies the remains of Ares, the fallen god of war. Wait, what? Okay. I see. Hello, Ares. You're gonna revive? Am I gonna have to murder you again? probably pull that lever that's over there. Alright, well, let's see what this does. I see. Surprised they didn't make that easy for me. Or I'm surprised they made that easy for me. Then again, I probably would have taken an hour to do it. Stop getting penetrated. You have a bad case of horse worms. Oh, I was so busy doing a combo. Oh god. Dang it. Ow. I'm focusing on trying to parry it than I am actually trying to do anything else at the moment. Oh! I hit that, but alright. Actually, I didn't, but I noticed it as I hit it late. I didn't hit it, so that's okay. Okay, let's try this again. Get wrecked, shall we? Oh! Oy. Open up your rib cage. Oh, how does it feel to get impaled? Kratos knows that all too well. That was, not a good start. You're right there, Mother Teresa. Oh great, now I'm inside of her. Hey, Grizz, how's it going? It's going well, man. What you up to, my friend? Puppy Doug. Down I go. Hold on to slide down and subsurface quickly. Drop from the ceiling. Alright. What are we doing? At your heart? Is this your heart? Oh me goodness, all the biddies. Thank you for the 40 bits, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Dog. That's not how I do that. My computer's being really slow, so I didn't even notice it didn't hit the space. For anyone who's... It's an interesting message. For everyone who wants to check out Grisshot's channel, don't worry, she's 11 months and don't know why you're saying, haha, she's too busy with Sesame Street. That's cute. That's a cute message. Even though shout out command actually is the whole stream name, not half of it. It was Grizz, I think. There we go. I accidentally typed in partially of your name. Wait, what the fuck? I'm very confused as why my bot's doing that twice. I don't even know what I did wrong there. Sorry, I typed in shout out Grizz. I forgot when you do the SO command, it's the whole stream name. I don't know what that message was. There must be a person named Grizz. Then. And then I did your command. Oh, you asked what I was doing. No, that's fine. So I got very confused as to what happened. Oh, no, that was you saying that, not my shout out. Oh my god. I am tired. I've had a long day. I thought that was my bot stating that, not you. You're hanging out with your daughter, though. That's good. I've had a long day. Excuse me. I woke up late today, and my brain is not reading, apparently. I thought that was my bot. I was like, excuse me. Well, I'm glad you're, hanging out with your family. Hope you're having a good day with that. Hope everyone's well. And then my bot is shouted you out twice. I don't know if that's because my computer is being slow. But anyway, for anyone, when I did the shout out, I did the shout out wrong because it's supposed to be your whole stream title. Your name. And I didn't because I was combining it with the command that I have for you, which is what worked. But apparently it's... The first one only says half of your name? I'm very confused. Anyway. Why isn't my bot coming up? Where is my bot? Why aren't you? There we go. Anyway, yeah, no, my brain could not comprehend what my bot was doing, and then I confused your message with my bot's message. I was about to say. So you're not streaming today, or you're streaming later? Well, if you guys are both watching me together, hello. I appreciate it. I hope she doesn't pick up any of my terrible words. That's why I try not to say anything bad whenever my nephew decides to watch and my brother's with. But I appreciate all the biddies. Thank you for the unceremonious amount of bits. I don't know what we're doing here with God of War 3, but we're doing it. Gaia's heart is surrounded by an impenetrable surface that cannot be destroyed. Says you. You're telling me this. Why? You're basically telling me that I'm gonna destroy that and free her heart from Scorpion Horse. Oops. Zeus is Eagle. God of War's good. I just started 3, so don't really know what to expect, but 1 and 2 are amazing. For a person who's not like the biggest into these kind of games, I do like action games, but combo action games like these weren't always my favorite. I like more like Kingdom Hearts action, or what Final Fantasy VII's remake action kind of is. Like I love Devil May Cry and stuff like that, but God of War and those games weren't really like my favorites because they're more combo stuff, and I'm bad at that. But I enjoy them for what they are. God of War has been good though, but God of War 3 I just started, so I don't know what. So far it's really good. I'm liking the improvements. Remnants of Zeus. Childhood covers the walls. He eats kids? Is that what? Eats humans? Is that what I'm seeing here? Zeus, your father's a freaking cannibal. Remnants of Zeus. Childhood covers the walls. Is that what I'm seeing here? How's your streams been, my friend? How was your stream last night? I didn't really get to hang too much because it was late, but I chilled for a little bit. Just didn't do much chatting past Clint's stream because I was tired. And I hanged for a little bit as in your and as well as Kingslayer's for a little while, but I didn't really do too much. I'm supposed to get up there? No. I mean, there's a vine there, so I'm supposed to get up there somehow, right? Can barely even. Yeah, you can't grab that from here, from what I can tell. Wait, what was that just now? Oh, I didn't even see this. Hold down R1 to grab an object and push in the direction. Okay. I didn't even see that. I am blind. Hold up. What is behind it? Nothing. Alright. I figured I had to rotate it. I just didn't know how to. So I can't do anything with this right now, huh? Plop. Alright, well, your heart can remain impenetrable, my friend. Gaia, I'm sorry, but why did they separate part of your body for a puzzle? Oi. Grab an enemy and press square to use them as a battering ram? That's pretty neat. Audio seems a bit off. Speaking of audio, I hope my sound is good and not too loud. This game is a lot louder than I'm used to when it comes to other things that I stream. Stuff like Monster Hunter is pretty quiet until I'm fighting. This game is pretty loud regardless. Man, it's got a lot more soundies. Whee! Out guy's butthole. Sorry, back hole. Alright. Centipede. Centipede. Spider horse. I'm on your head now? Good lord.
You challenge me, mortal?
Oh, hello, Poseidon. I was wondering who you were, who was the horse we're commanded by. Should expect it because it was water.
Leave the sea and face me.
You have disrespected the gods for the last time.
I should have expected. Those are your arms and legs. Did not see that coming because I am dumb. Did not think it was Poseidon.
Nothing of you in my wake.
Ah, yeah, Jesus. Uh-oh. Ah, you're water, not electricity, you jackass. Oh, I'm gonna combo you, douche. Let's see, you attack one side.
All of Olympus unites against you.
I bet. I...
Kratos, jump to my hand!
Here, let me give you a hand. Let me give you a hand. Ow. Bitch smacked me rude. I don't know what I can do from here. I climbed up and thinking I could do something.
Olympus.
Oh, okay. Thought I can do something with that. Ow. Probably can. It's probably a finisher. Holy shit. He just knocked me back with that. Electrifying, ain't it? Oh, fuck. Hey, Trico, how's it going? Alright, Poseidon, I'm about to crack open your chest plate. 1, 2, 3, and crack. Oof, bye to that. Whatever that is. Now you have no chest blocky. Ooh, no, okay, guy, I don't get infested with worms. Water worm, horse spider things. I'm doing well myself. Just fighting Poseidon. Fight Poseidon. I nailed it. Oh boy! damn it, that hits me.
Atlantis will be avenged!
Will it? God. Okay. I'm so bad. Monster Hunter decided to be very nice to me today. Oh yeah? RNG? Did you get something in a fight that you needed? Or did you whoop a boss's ass that was not being so nice before? It's GG. GG. Oh. Do that. But it. Oh. Oh. This looks cut.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Nice. Nice. Started off by farming a little bit of master rank Titsuyaku to upgrade your weapon to Nargacuca tree, and I got a bird wyvern jump from it. Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad the game decided to give you something pretty rare and not be an asshole about it. Then again, Titsuyaku ain't too bad, but like, I don't know, the game wasn't being very kind with me with the Azure Rathalos, and he's actually easy. It's just, I'm not really one for using the slingshot, so I usually blind them, and then I bring the enemies down when they fly, so I don't usually use other means of bringing enemies dropping down, and yeah, I'm not good with flying enemies. Get my Nurgle Reaper to test if you like. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're getting your weapons. GG. GG. Well, is this the end of Poseidon now? Oof. Oof. Looks like I'm eating part of them. Ripping off parts of them. Ugh. I love that I'm seeing his view. Yeah, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Rip. Second time, wait, first time went bad. So then I did SOS flares for Xenojiva. First time went bad. Second time I was with 2 bow users and we cracked the horns, which is what I needed. I got a horn, a Xenogem, golden egg, and a fucking wyvern gold with variant print. Then I did Xeno again, got good randoms, cracked the horns, and got another Xenogem. Then I think I did something else. Hey, not bad. As long as you get the parts you need. As long as you get your parts. But that's cool. Oh, yeah, beat Glavenus was probably my favorite one. Glavenus is great. I love his design. It's not too bad either. Him and Nargacuga are actually pretty easy when it comes to the... I had a hard time with Tigrex at first and the Bariath, but they're not too bad once you get used to their bullshit, but... I'm still not a big fan of the Brachydus, the one that punches and leaves blast bombs, or blast goop everywhere. He's annoying after a while. Gaia Crotch. Man, all the cutscenes.
What will you do, Father? You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumed you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent, child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
I can hold on no longer!
If I help you, we will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death!
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge!
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
I have lived as a warrior. I have died as a god. Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
Well, I hope the Tigrex goes well for you. Just remember to flash him. And he'll be less of a pain once you get used to him. Oh, I'm in the river Styx now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Does that mean I'm going to be dealing with Hades shortly? Hey. Oh, wait. Oh, you drained my magic. You bitch. No, not mice. Oh no, Hades, you're draining everything from me, you slut bag. I'm... By the way, have you played any of the... I have. The first 9 of them. But I've played 10 and 10-2 multiple times.
The gates of Hades have
A bit of...
held me.
A bit of 12. Not much, like maybe like an hour or 2. And maybe like 10 hours of 13. But a lot of these were by myself and not when I streamed.
I don't.
My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Olympus.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Nice.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares.
I've also played the remake of 7.
Destroy the king of the gods.
They're very good games. I
You must
suggest you
be
look
the
into them.
source of his strength.
If you're curious, you can watch my playthroughs of the first 9 and the remake of 7.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him? What has brought about this change?
I see truth where I did not before. Perhaps these will earn back your trust. These are the blades of exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
Seven, 8, 9, and 12 on the Game Pass. No 10 and 10-2? I know this. I know the 360 also had 13's games. But yeah, if you, I do recommend a good starting place for new Final Fantasy players. Like none of the games really connect except for the direct sequels. Like 10 and 10-2 have a connection, and the 13 trilogy do. 10 is a very good starting point because it's harkens back to old turn-based combat, and it's not, and it's a bit more modern than the older ones, 1 through 9 anyway. But if you have a chance to also look into some of the older ones via like emulation, 5 and 6 are very good games. Like, I don't really care to play the remakes of some of the older ones because they don't look very good remade on like Steam or anything like that, or the phone ports of some of the older ones. They just don't look very good, and a lot of people also mention how bad they are compared to, I don't know. I played the originals of all of them if you want to check out my playthroughs of some of those. But 7, 8, and 9, 7 and 9 are very good games. 8's a good game, but they just have a lot of issues with how they deal with, like, upping your stats and magic. 12, I haven't delved too much into. I hear good and bad things about 12. But if you can ever look into 10 and 10-2, they're very good games. While a lot of people don't like 10-2 that much, I love it. It's one of my favorites because I love job class systems, and 10-2's job class systems is one of the best. It is. It's very fun. Some of them are turn-based, like, you know, you could sit there, and then it later divulges into, like, action-timed battle, which is where, like, it's still turn-based, but if you sit there, your enemy can attack, because it's based, it has a weird system where it made it so it's not as turn-based like it used to be, so you can't just sit there, but some of the older ones are, and then 10 is pure turn-based. 7, 8, and 9, they're not turn-based, as in you can just sit there, so you have to actually pay attention in fights. They made it that way, so you have to be quick on your toes, and I really like how it's like that. It makes for quick time thinking, but also still have strategy. and its strategy is a lot more simple. Its strategy is a lot more pronounced than it was, because before it was like, okay, I could just spam this and that. Now it's like, okay, I gotta think quick if I want to do certain actions, or you know, if I want to figure out a certain way of beating a boss, I gotta be quick with my inputs. It's not hard. It's just for some of the super bosses in the game, you gotta really be on your toes. But yeah, I think you will like it. If you're into turn-based combat and slightly not turn-based, while it's still turn-based, it has, you know, active battle. And then I know 15 I haven't played any of, but 15 goes to the action side of things. If fighting Sans taught me anything other than how to break controllers, it's quick reactions. Yeah. Quick reactions are where you're going to want to be with some of the later games. And then 15, I've never played it, but I know 15 starts the action side of Final Fantasy, where 7 is pure action, kind of like how Kingdom Hearts is. Or, you know, I guess Dark Souls. It's nothing like that. It's just, that's how it is. Did turn-based combat good? That's good. That's very good. Yeah, Final Fantasy's always been turn-based, and then they just incorporated active battles. 7's remake and 15 started off the whole action side of it, making it no longer random encounters, and it plays similar to how, I guess, Kingdom Hearts would, in terms of taking more strategy from turn-based to implementing it into a active system. Action system, not active. Like 7's remake has you taking strategy and employing that with swapping different characters on the go. So while you're controlling one character, you can literally have another character heal or do other actions. Or if your character is getting fucked up by something, you can swap to a different character and run in and try to do some damage with a secondary character. And you can swap in and out between multiple characters and have one other character. So even if you focus on one of the characters in 7's remake, you can literally have other characters do other things on the side, whether it's healing or using magic, other magic, or using other physical attacks. It's cool. I like 7 remake a lot. I've never played Undertale, but it looks interesting. Doesn't seem like it'd be my cup of tea, but we'll have to see if people want me to play it. But yes, if I have to make a recommendation, 7 and 9 are very good games. In fact, 7 was the one I played the first out of any Final Fantasy, but I've never beat it until recently. And then 9 is the one I've watched my friend growing up play the most of. And then 10 is the one I've played. 10 is the one that I've played the most of and beaten first. So that has the most memory to me, which is probably why I like 10 the most out of all of them, as it was like my first real Final Fantasy experience. Even though I did play a bit of 7, but I never really beat it until recently. Like, my first full-time playing 7 was on the Switch, and then my first time fully beating it was on stream. The PS1 version on PS3. But 7 is a very good start for the original. 8 is good, but there's some issues with, like, you need to, like, take magic and equip it to your character to up your stats. And the more magic you have, the higher that stat goes. So then you're kind of like, do I want to use magic now? And the more you use magic, the lower your stats go. So it's kind of weird. I don't want to say too much, but you'll see if you play it. But I like them all for different reasons. Stories, gameplay, characters. But 7's, I love 7's characters and story. It's very good. Blades are most powerful ally against Olympus. I know the PS4 version of 7, 8, and 9 have, like, built-in cheats that allow you to, like, turn off random encounters or give you infinite, like, limit breaks, which is like your character's super move or whatever. For a first time, I'm assuming you're playing the remasters of some of these games. While 7 doesn't have a full-on remaster like 8 and 9 do, it still should have built-in cheats if you're playing the Xbox One or Xbox Series versions. Just be wary of that. I'm pretty sure you probably don't really want to be using that for your first time. Which is why I played the PS1 versions on the PS3, so I didn't have to deal with that, because the Switch versions have it and the PS4 versions have it. Something to play in between Monster Hunter, then. Oh, definitely. Here is the end of a great journey that all must embark on, where none can turn back. Rip. There we go. I thought I had enough momentum there not to actually fall. Casual use cheats. Yeah, no. I saw my mod Supply play 7. I know he grew up with 7, but I don't think he's beaten it ever. And he was playing the PS4 release of it, which is literally the same thing, because 7's original does not have like a full-on remaster or anything. But it adds like cheats, like infinite limit breaks or no random encounters or whatever. And he was using the limit breaks on a boss, and he was just spamming it, and it's just like, dude, that's not fun. So yeah, I didn't think you wanted to do that. Even I barely did it. When I played the Switch version, I played through every area, beat every boss or enemy encounter at least once, got every item, done every story significance, and then I was like, okay, I'm limiting myself to turning on the no random encounters just so I can progress to an area, get somewhere if I need to. And then I would turn it on if I wanted to grind. And there's no like increased experience or increased random encounters or anything, but I would never use I never use the thing for infinite limit breaks. Where's the fun in winning? Exactly. The only time I limited myself on the Switch to only do it when I was trying to get out of an area I've already been through. Or if I'm going back in future discs or whatever, because the game is separated into discs. The later versions not so much because it's all one game, but I digress. I basically would be like, okay, I've been through pretty much every area, and I will just limit myself in that. I just didn't think the combat seemed to appeal to me, and I never really paid attention to too much of the story. It's just, I guess this is the different style of combat, but I haven't played it, so I really wouldn't know. It's just by watching it didn't seem entertaining to me. But it could easily change if I play it. It's just the way when I was watching it just didn't seem all that interesting to me. Plus, I'm not really one for games that multitude of people love or hype up or a lot of that. I usually, if a game is hyped and regardless and I like it, then I like it. 7 is very hyped up and I love it for its own reasons. But whenever I never played a game before and it's hyped up by a community fan base, and I just don't personally think it looks good to me or looks fun to play, then that makes it even worse for me. But I'm also not very good at explaining. But if you want to see me play it once my game requests open up, you can request it, and I may change my tune. Same went for FNAF. I didn't care for the overhype on FNAF at all, and plus its gameplay did not seem to appeal to me as much as I do like some horror games. It's just ideas and its management didn't seem to appeal to me, but it was a little bit more fun than I give it credit for. Still not like my cup of tea. I'm not like big into FNAF or anything, but I changed my tune on that. I thought it was interesting enough. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure you have an idea. I'm pretty sure you probably want to request that now. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure I would have played it eventually. But then again, that's what the requests are for. I probably would never have played God of War outside of it. Just because I've played a bit of God of War before, and it just never really appealed to me. True Soul of God may pass. Hyperion Gate. And, like, I do like some action games like Devil May Cry and whatnot. And such, but God of War I just never really got into it. I tried with the PSP game. Motherfucker. Characters are amazing. That's good. That's one good part about it. Story is a big thing for me. Even though I'll probably forget a lot about that. But that's cool.
Yes, I do.
Army of Sparta. Summon a protective phalanx of shields and spears that will drive your enemies back. Press 2 or 2 to summon.
The blades of exile will serve you well, Kratos.
What is this, Demon Souls?
Use them to call forth the spirits of your exiled Spartan brothers.
Do you enjoy listening to my pain, you sadistic piece of crap? Feel the heat. Feel. Ah, fuck. How did I miss that ledge? I am dying more to hear than anything else. All I want to do is head back now. Oh, that's how I missed the ledge. I didn't jump at the right spot. I'm glad they do show back. I did try out FNAF one time and my friend said to keep both doors closed, and I used up all my power and got jump scares by the teddy bear, and I literally threw my headset and screamed a lot. That's okay, I broke the game. I beat the first several nights very, very quickly after I got the rhythm down. I think FNAF 1 and 2 are by far, like, the easiest when it comes to the rhythm. Because it doesn't really change up the formula, rhythm-wise. They just add, like, 2 just adds a few more things to watch out for, and it's a little speedier. 3 literally changes up the formula entirely and makes you watch for one major, like, in 3, you have one major, like, enemy that actually can harm you. The others are more hallucinations, but 1 and 2 have, like, several different things that can murder the crap out of you. And I made it to, I think, night 7. I think it was night 7 I fucked the crap out of. I technically haven't beat night 7 legitimately. By this, I mean I bugged the crap out of the game by... I think I closed the door right as I got jump scared or something. And the game glitched out, and nothing could kill me. So I basically got the win. Met several times in a row. You got to night 5 and quit. Hey, it's better than some people. I'm on FNAF 4, and the only thing about FNAF 4 is it's pure audio-based. Unlike the rest, where it's just like, follow a camera and whatnot. So you gotta actually be paying attention to sounds in the other ones. In FNAF 4. So like, in one side of your headset, you'll hear running and footsteps, or if you're at one side of the door, you'll hear like some weird breathing. If you don't pay attention to that and you open the door, you'll get an immediate jump scare, unlike the others where it's like, oh, your door is left open, you didn't pay attention enough. Jump scares are kind of pathetic. At first, it used to get me, but then, like, after a bit, the jump scares are, like, predictable. In 4, the jump scares are literally, you mishear something, and you get a loud scream in your face. And not only that, they are pretty horrific. Some of the designs for the nightmare animatronics, they're pretty horrific. So the jump scares are, and I'm easily startled, not so much like scared. I'm startled by it. And it's something that acts up my heartbeat, and I don't really like the feeling of that. Because then it just makes it hard for me to breathe, and I start to panic and get restless. Because then you also have to pay attention to both sides of the doors, pay attention to footsteps, breathing, and Foxy, who is in your closet. And then you also got to pay attention to your bed, which, if you don't pay attention to your bed enough, you'll get scared by Freddy. So you got to pay attention to, like, if you hear footsteps on one side of your headphones, you got to rush to that side of the door and pay attention. And then if you don't pay attention to that side or right or left side enough, the footsteps that you heard the sounds on, they'll rush into your door and scare the crap out of you. Like, I've had the Chica, the girl with the cupcake, scare the crap out of me several times because I wasn't paying attention to the right side of my headphones enough. Problem with FNAF 4 is that I need to actually wear headphones and not sit. Yeah. My problem is I couldn't really I could barely hear a lot of the sounds. Like, even with my headphones up enough, like, there's a lot of stuff going on. And me also, your character also making sounds. Like, it's hard for me to... I have a thing where if I'm in the groove, I'm doing something, I'll block out sounds. That's why when I say I'm playing games and I'm doing well or whatever, I basically block out a lot of things and just go into a state where I'm just, like, no longer paying attention to what my actions are. My body's instinctively doing these things. So, like, when I'm playing FNAF 4, half the time I'm just trying to pay attention to the sounds, but I'm also blanking out a lot. So, which is why I get jump scared by things that I wasn't even paying attention to half the time. So I gotta work on FNAF on my own, 4, that is, and eventually I'll get through it. I've made it through the first 3 nights on stream. I will be beating the rest on stream. I just gotta work at it. So that way I'm not sitting there playing and freaking out on stream like that without and not really understanding what's happening. Because I can't really focus on that and chat. And I've had people come in telling me to watch out for certain things. I need to actually be able to focus and actually not be worried about commentary and being entertaining enough and whatnot. The first 2 FNAF games, I've gotten the rhythm down. Probably lost it now, but I had the rhythm down to where I can pretty much beat the night 5 or 6 pretty easily. Night 6 on FNAF 2 or night 7, I have some trouble with, but I've gotten very close. It's more or less like, I think it's night 6 or night 7, I forgot which one I'm on for FNAF 2. I either fuck up near the end because everything's coming at me and I forget to whine, and I don't have time to really focus on all that and the music box. But I have the rhythm down for it. I just gotta, because basically with FNAF 2 and 1, you don't really need to focus on the, if you know what you're doing, you don't need to focus on the cameras at all. For me in FNAF 1, it's basically check each side of the door, flash the light on and off, close the door once, open it. If nothing's there, so you basically close the door, check the light, if nothing's there, open it. Repeat on either side, and then check the camera for Foxy entirely, and that's it. And then once you see Foxy run out of his hole, basically check your left side, because that's where Foxy will come from only. And then once you get the rhythm down for Foxy, you're fine. And then it's basically just check the light, close it if something's there, check it until they're gone, and do the other, and then repeat with the other side, and then that's basically it. Flashlight, close the door, flashlight, close the door, basically. Don't do it repeatedly, but once you get that rhythm down, it's very easy. And then for Freddy, you can watch him. If you do watch him, he will stay in one place enough. but you don't really got to worry too much about him as you do Foxy. And then if you get low on energy and time enough, you will manage to outdo fucking Freddy's music box if you're lucky. For FNAF 2, basically every time I exit the screens, because FNAF 2 is a bit more, you need to watch the screens a bit more, not as much, mainly for not Balloon Boy, but mainly for the music box. Every time I exit the screen, I immediately put my mask up. Hey, Chocolate Chip, how's it going? But that's all basically I do. I go into the map, wind the music box, drop it, open my mask, take it off if nothing's there, repeat. And then if you hear vent sounds, immediately flash your light down the vents, flash your light down the main hallway in the front of you because Foxy and whatnot or other people will be there. And then just do that until they're gone, and then repeat. Once you have all that down, FNAF 1 and 2 are very easy. FNAF 3 is annoying. Very annoying. You gotta be quick with that because a lot of the nightmares will fuck you bad. My Monday was good, Chocolate Chip. How about you? I didn't mean to use Phalanx. I did not mean to use Demon Souls Phalanx. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry, we're just talking about games. I didn't mean to stall there. Talking about Undertale and FNAF. FNAF 3 is very... I didn't like it. Sister Location was fun. Because Sister Location isn't the same as, oh, you're locked in a freaking room, here's your freaking map, everything. It's more or less kind of like an adventure click thing. Kind of. You basically go to different rooms, and you gotta, like, avoid a ballerina and whatnot, and then you got a weird thing where you gotta, like, make sure all the power's on and prevent Funtime Freddy from getting you, and then you gotta get his bonbon, the little plushie. I enjoyed the little adventure-y style that it went for. I thought it was neat. The only thing I hated about Sister Location was the part where you're stuck in one of the animatronic suits or whatever, and you gotta watch out for fucking ballerinas baby spider things. Doing good. I played a bit of FNAF 1 and 2 and haven't touched 3 yet. Haven't beaten Night 5 on FNAF 1 yet. FNAF 1, in my opinion, is one of the easier ones. In fact, I got better at FNAF 2, but I liked FNAF 1's, Night 5 and Night 6 aren't too bad. Night 7, I think it's Night 7, I bugged the crap out of. Like, I don't know how, but I, like, closed the door or whatever shortly before, like, a death scare happened, and the game glitched and got me the win several times in a row. You drop! Ow. Ow. Not this again! Now, have you seen... I have... Not my... VR's cool, but I don't really care for the whole FNAF VR thing. Hey, a win is a win, yeah, but I'd rather earn it. I mean, I guess in a way I earned it because I did it myself. It's not like the game decided to bug out on its own. I actually had to input it, but I feel like it was still cheap. Because I still haven't fully got it on my own volition. And I have tried... I have tried the Secret Night. I believe that it was Night 6 that I glitched. Could have been wrong. I could be wrong. Because then I have tried Night the 420 mode or whatever, which is everything at max AI, and that fucking kills me. Shit myself when I see him. Have you seen the Glitch Bunny? No, I don't think so. Glitch Bunny? I don't think so. I've watched a lot of game theory videos on their FNAF stuff as well as their gameplay, but I don't think I recall ever seeing that. Scrawled by a Tortured Soul. The suppressive darkness is no place for a delicate flower to bloom. Tonight I honor Hades' request and join his table. But I swear on the morrow I will leave this foul place with you at my side. Nothing shall keep me from my darling Persephone. Because I watched a fan-made ending and I got raped with him in my face. That's another thing about FNAF 3 and 4 that I despised was the ear rape bullshit. Mainly 4. That's what startles me the most, is because it's an instant jump scare and it's right in my ear because I have to have it loud enough to hear everything. That's also why Phasmophobia gets me, because a lot of it's just like in your face, in your ears, and that actually gives me goosebumps. I also have a natural fear of the dark. I also have a natural fear of the dark since I was a kid. I've watched Halloween and such at an early age that I've become a natural fear of darkness. Also, Medusa again? Hi. Okay, Medusa. Hi. How goes it? Whoa! Relax, Medusa. Calm thy boobs, bitch! Ow. Here we go. Ripping off a Gorgon's head will always give magic orbs and freeze nearby enemies. Die! I'm not doing too well here. I'm not great at these games, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Aye. Ow. That's a lot to deal with. Oh. Get out of my way, all of you. Get the fuck off me! Ugh. The hand animation Phasmo looks really cool, though. I don't know why I like it so much. The death animation? Yeah, I really like that. Phasmo's spoopy. Like it actually, it's one of the games that you don't think would be actually pretty decently scary, but it gets me. That, and when you actually see the ghost and you hear your character's heart racing, that gets me. I'm all like, ugh. You know a game is decent. You know a game is pretty good when when you get into the atmosphere of it. It actually startles me. Where are you? Behind. Ugh. That actually starts to get me too, like when you actually contact a ghost and they're in the room with you, and then you actually like start seeing them hunting, then everyone starts panicking. I love it. I want to do more Phasmo in the future. Okay, I think that's it for this room. Wait. Okay. I hope everyone's enjoying their moon day, though. Did you get some good sleep last night there, Clint? I know we were all up late. That's covered in bramble. There's no way through right now. I don't know what's down that pitfall. Is that death? It's probably death. It's probably death. Probably death. I'm gonna just assume it's death. You? Yes, me? What about me?
I have suffered enough, Spartan. Hades, he sentenced me to this eternal torture. My prison of tinder. But now that you are here, you can free me. All I have left is my bow. Please, free me.
Prison of Tinder? Wait, not meeting girls like the way you wanted? All of them trying to make you pay money and never actually meet you? Sounds about right. Okay, Cerberus. Had a good night. Are you gonna play Phasmo with people or by yourself? I've played on and off with Zero every other stream I've had. I did one stream alone and didn't even manage to want to do it any longer. Not that I was like, not that I can't do it. It's just like I don't fucking. Ugh. I'm already scared enough as like certain things like that, and it startles me. And yeah, I'm a coward when it comes to that. It is too much stress for me. It's not so much that it scares me. It's just that yeah, it startles me.
Keep it away from me. Please be more careful.
That's why I want to practice FNAF 4 alone, is because FNAF 4 is the same way, and it startles me. And I'm easily stressed by that kind of stuff, and I don't really want to have that on stream. I want to be able to have an enjoyable stream. I'm just gonna freak out. Not freak out, but like, just to get annoyed. And just, ugh. It's just not enjoyable for me having to focus on trying to make chat entertaining and me trying not to fail miserably and pay attention to that. Alright, let's see. Hold up. Oh, I see. I figured that's what I had to do. Yo, Ardius! How's it going? Right. Whoa! Okay, do I... I gotta figure out where's a landing spot. Do I actually take this with me now? Is there a spot I can jump up to besides that? go that way. So then I have to probably go up here. Or not. Then I probably have to go up there. Yeah, no, I don't get enough air to really get anywhere. So I just gotta figure out. Okay. No, it's probably gonna. Wait, there's a rope here? No, that's not a rope, that's a chain. Wait, I saw a thingy. I sworn I just saw a thingy. I sworn I just saw a command pop up. I'll be lurking, gonna play something myself. Alright, man. Appreciate you stopping by there, Clint. I've already been up here, so...
What are you doing?
I don't know, what am I doing?
If you light me on fire, I cannot help you.
I see.
The fire! It's too close!
I see.
What are you doing?
I mean... You were... forever forced in a torture of tinder, am I right? So... I gotta probably have him light these torches? And burn this guy or
Please,
something?
I cannot die this way.
Maybe not. Maybe the torches will light. But I do need to fucking get this thing over here, probably. What other thing can I think of? I don't know.
Please, Father.
I also probably have to beat it. Come here. Burn this guy alive. I don't know if that's what I gotta do, but I definitely don't want to fight you until I figure it out.
I have much to live for.
Why else is this guy freaking out about some fire being too close? Unless I can burn him after I...
Do not deny me my destiny, Kratos.
No? Alright.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I probably get some Cerberus power.
Keep that beast away.
Oh. That's my tip. Stop that then. Come here. He doesn't want to.
Please, I cannot die this way.
Fine. I probably get something from him though. Oh. Oh. Monster Hunter Rising up in this bitch?
Spare me.
Monster Hunter Rise up in here. Bow of Apollo. Fiery bow that once belonged to the god Apollo.
You have gained the bow of Apollo. Its fiery arrows will clear your path.
Will it now? Ow. Burnt to a crisp. These guys were once soldiers, then they took an arrow to the fucking dick. Hello to everybody lurking and joining. How's everybody doing? Enjoying some God of War. Okay, I can fire at that. Boink! Boink, boink, boink! They have me targeting this, so there's obviously something that... I see, I can charge it. Good. Good. I like that they made this much less annoying. The pushing these things. That's very nice of them. Of course. Don't know. What did you do to deserve this? Damn it! Come on, it's clearly it. Wow, I can't make that, can I? Stop pushing it. Come here. That's clearly makeable. It's just I'm not doing it right. Yeah, I can't detour. I gotta literally fly directly into it. Trying to smack myself in there. There's a way in there. Yeah, it's definitely through this, I would assume. Wow, I can't believe I can't even make it into that. Come on, Kratos. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna do anything. Alright, so I gotta get in there through this. But why is it being like this? Wow, really? Fucking really? Overall magic. Nice. So secret. Secrets. Oh, I'm not gonna let you live. I can't target you. gotta figure out what I do now. Okay. Okay. I knew I had to progress back here to get this, but I didn't know if there was anything else there. Okay. So that's all it was, just to get the bow. Neat. Alright. You ain't suffering no longer. Does Hades have my health capped? My shit Minotaur horn. 2 or more to collect your overall item power? Melody it plays on will not stop. The voice sings of pain and loss. These things I know too well, but still can bear. It is when the voice sings of hope that I learn true anguish, a longing for that which I can never have. The guy I just killed again? Ah, bat demons! No! No one encircled to grapple towards him. Oh, God. Yes. Ow. Okay, it was like not letting me shimmy before. Drop down. R1 to drop down and hang from a ledge. I thought I had to drop further. That's alright then. And then I'll wait and save them. Never played the God of War games, but I always hear it's worth to get for PlayStation. I've never played them prior to the requests. I've only played one of them on the PSP, and there wasn't really much that I played of it. But yeah, they're fun if you're into the action combo style games like Devil May Cry and such. Which I do like Devil May Cry, but like I've never really was too big into those kind of action games. I've always liked like Kingdom Hearts and how Final Fantasy has progressed into for my action side of games, or you know, stuff like that. But like these are fun though. Like, I like Monster Hunter for action, that kind of action. When it comes to, like, combo games like Devil May Cry and that, it's not really my cup of tea. Like, they're great games, but, like, I'm not good at them is the thing. I can never really pull off all the combos very well in combat. I end up spamming a lot, and that's fine enough for me, but I'm not great at them. I wish I would like to get a little better, but it won't happen for me. Because I easily stress, too, in combat and fights, so I won't get as godly as I've seen some people. I'll never be able to beat these games on the hardest difficulty or either. I have fun with it, that's all that matters. God of War fans and Devil May Cry fans may not really truly enjoy the way I handle these games, but that's just me. And I'm definitely going to struggle. These are my first time playing the game, too, on top of it, but I enjoy it. It's fun. Never thought I would really enjoy a God of War game, but... because I didn't really enjoy the PSP one when I played it. I got bored of it. I also played Dante's Inferno. And it was alright. It was fun. But I do like my Kingdom Hearts and Monster Hunter and Dark Souls. Those are my action RPGs. Judges of the Underworld. And these games aren't very, very long. Like, I get to one major... like, there's one thing that Kratos did in the others, and most of the game was spent on one area, just a bunch of puzzles, and eventually getting to it. Like, the first one was a temple on one of the freaking Titans, and it was leading up to Pandora's box. Once I got that, I fought Ares in the end of the game. The second one was mainly the lead up from that to eventually fighting Zeus, and you end up going to fight the... what's their names? The Sisters of Fate, to get Kratos the ability to prevent his own death and basically alter time. And most of the game was spent led up to that, and then the rest of the game was all getting to the Sisters of Fate. And then eventually, once you beat them, you're fighting Zeus, and then that ends with a cutscene involving the Titans climbing Mount Olympus, and that's where this game begins. So I guarantee you this game is gonna have a bunch of fights with the gods, and Kratos learning and getting powered up enough to fight them, and it's gonna lead to the fights with some of the gods. So these games aren't very long as they focus on one massive area once you get there. Damn it. I forget my double jump sometimes. And also my my flight. I forget that so much. Because I'm so used to being able to momentum my way. That I forget that I have that sometimes. Oh, I almost thought I died again. I swear, I've died more times. I've died so far only to falls. Damn gravity, man. Gotta love that gravity. Depravity gravity. Gotta love the depravity of gravity. Ah, yeah, secrets. Oh, more Gorgonzolas. Give me my red orbs. No, not yet. Whatever that is. Is that Athena? Also, Athena sacrificed herself at the end of the second game to prevent Zeus's death, and now she wants his death. Ugh. Nice. A magnificent statue of a young girl cast in bronze. Can I still swim underwater? No. I already doomed Poseidon, so let me have that at least, guys. Come on. Message emblazoned in the plate. Those who seek to be judged must first complete the trials of Cerberus. Oh, another trial, eh? Trials. So like from the first game? Fueled by fear, the lost from the world above have nowhere to escape from their sins, the condemned. How many times am I going to be condemned into hell and escape from the clutches of Hades? This is... He's been in hell twice, I think, now. It's the third time. Defeat all the lost souls and the minions that determine their fate. Okay. Oh, rip! Oh no, that thing is head. Oh my. I don't think I was supposed to be fighting them, so to speak. Well, alright, rip. Ow! You want a hand, Kratos? Reminds me of the weird hand from Zelda. The one that wants paper. That comes out of the toilet. Ow. You want a hand with that? Paper. Wahoo! Ow, don't fucking bitch smack me. How dare you? Rude! Rude! Why do the condemned souls of Hades continue to seek salvation when they are eternally damned? Kill wandering souls before they are converted into Hades' army. Okay. Oh, I see. No! 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 Ah, no! Okay, I don't really give a shit. Minotaur Man! Back the fuck off! Oh, yeah, the animation for that is much cooler. Yeah, killing a Minotaur this way will always give health orbs. Oh, neat. Except my health is locked. That happens. Ow. Hey! Fuck off then. I'm not trying to do that. Nope. Enter the gates of Elysium. More than perseverance and strength is required. Step forward and attempt judgment and prove your worth. Destroy everything. Boobies! Oh no!